Good morning and happy Wednesday to you. This is Emma from Way to Fitness. How are you this morning? Ooh, looking out of my window, it's not a day to sit on the step. It's a bit wet and windy out there. Very January, very wintry, but at least it's not as cold anymore, so that's really good. So how are you halfway through the week? How's your week looking? I want to know. Give me a wave if you're there. I always love to know that I'm not just talking to the wall. So, had an interesting day yesterday. Technically, everything I did pretty much went wrong. We recorded a whole session and the record button hadn't recorded. You know, you have days like that, don't you? And then in the evening, I was doing a class and no, it just didn't work. It didn't connect. So I was literally talking to the wall. But all was not lost because Andy came home and saved the day and sorted it all out. And it turned out it wasn't even me making the mistakes. It was higher beings of technology. So that's always reassuring. Now, I'm telling you that story for a reason. From the 1st of January, I've made a decision to eat differently. Now, like everyone, over that COVID Christmas with absolutely every advert telling us no one's on the naughty list, we can all eat and drink whatever we want. Obviously, I obeyed instructions and, ate plenty. So I came out in January, not even my pyjamas fitted. That's not good. So it's been so lovely since, I think, is it like the 13th today? I don't know, 12th or something. I know it's Wednesday, but I don't really know what the date is. I think it might be the 12th or the 13th. So for the last week or so, I have been really, really particular about what I'm eating. I am absolutely not snacking anymore, and I'm eating great healthy food, cooked from scratch as much as possible, with as many vegetables as I can. And my goodness, just a week on, I am beginning to feel so much more lively. When your clothes fit, it is a real bummer, isn't it? And it's so frustrating, and we can get into this real negative spiral. Now, when I had my techno disaster day yesterday, my usual reaction would be to just go, say something very rude, and then eat chocolate. That is always how I have responded to stress. Food is the answer. I don't even know what the question is. You know, do you feel like that sometimes? So, it's so great. I don't know, there's a word, it'll come to me in a minute. It is just so super when you get to the chance in your head that you think, do you know what, no, I'm going to challenge that old thinking, change my mindset and think, okay, so the computer, the technology hasn't worked for me today. However, why am I going to sabotage my success of my pyjamas fitting again, and then obviously other things in my wardrobe, by responding to that really irritating, frustrating situation by eating sugar? And I'm really addressing that over the next few months until my clothes begin to fit again, and they do all fit again, because sugar for me has been a real sticking point. It's always the answer, and I don't even know what the question is. So if you're finding this January that, you know what, you need some support, some motivation to make different food choices, to feel differently about yourself, this is where you need to be. At Way to Fitness, of course, we do lots of exercise. We move, we do masses of exercise, lots of different styles. Start gentle, build up, but then join our Shine group and be in a very positive online community where we all support and motivate each other. And I do regular lives. We were talking about what amount of energy does our body even need? We were talking about that. Hi, Mary. We were talking about that on Tuesday, and I'll be doing another live on Friday morning. Hi, Claire. And so, I want to offer people support to make different food choices so that their lifelong health is improved. Yo-yo dieting, when you lose weight, put it on, lose weight, put it on, is just really not helpful. What we need to do is sort our head out, think in a positive way so that we're making food choices that are actively good for our health. Now, I work predominantly with midlife women to make great choices about their activity and their food so that they have a magnificent midlife. All right, that is my goal in my business life, to help you have a magnificent midlife. So I hope you have an amazing Wednesday. I hope maybe that you prioritize yourself and your health at least a few times today, whether or not you choose to go for a walk when it's wet and windy, but you do it anyway. Or that you think to yourself, actually, no, I'm not going to eat cakes and biscuits at 11s because I'm going to have an apple instead, because I know it's going to be better for my body. So getting fitter step by step by step. Rome wasn't built in a day, and I'll be getting into my pyjamas eventually. Yes, that's fantastic. Porridge is a brilliant breakfast because it's full of oats, soluble fibre, keeps you full, and your guts love it too. There is nothing to not love about porridge. And you can always put a nice tasty topping like some cinnamon or a bit of fruit on the top. Perfect. Anyway, have a great Wednesday, and I'll be back. I'll be back doing a live on Friday. Now, if you watched my live on Monday, I talked about all the clobber in my haul. Now, we are making progress on the shed front. The top shed that's going to be receiving all the stuff from the landing at the hall here, it's in the process of being insulated. So when the insulation is all in, then it can all go up. So I'm really hoping I might be able to show you a bit of an empty hall come Friday. Anyway, have a good day, everyone. See you soon. Bye.